On this week's KMNH Community Spotlight, we are going to be celebrating the Great American Cleanup in Northside. I was able to interview Cindy Sherding about this event that has become a neighborhood tradition.
So this Saturday, April 17th, it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning with registration down at the Children's Park, and it goes till noon. We'll have lots of tools and supplies, rakes and shovels and all kinds of things that people can use. We'll have people checking in and they can sign up for a project and get some supplies. We've got gloves and masks from Keeps Inside Beautiful. And it's definitely a family event. So I actually have some child-sized grabbers and reflector vests because we really like them to be safe when they're on the street. Litter seems to be everywhere. So litter will be a big part, and we can spread people out all over the neighborhood. We usually do this every year. Last year it got canceled because of COVID. But it's just a way to bring families and volunteers out. New people moving in the neighborhood want to help, and they see people out there cleaning up. And if they see people cleaning up trash on that Saturday, some people might go out and clean up their street several weeks later. It's something that is supposed to be ongoing, so it's really important. We're requiring people to wear masks, although we will have some extras available, and social distancing. So we'll have 2 different registration areas, and the fact that people will be picking up trash in the neighborhood, it's going to be really easy to separate. When people sign in, they'll get a raffle ticket where they'll put their name and phone number, and then we'll pick numbers out and start awarding the prizes. And because we have pretty many, we're going to do some at the beginning of the event. We're not going to wait till it's over, and then we'll do some at the end. So we're hoping that people will walk around the neighborhood and visit the restaurants, and a lot of them are going to have lunch specials for people that are that did the cleanup. So they'll have a little passport ticket, they'll show the restaurant, and then they'll get that deal. Keeps Cincinnati Beautiful organized Great American Cleanups, has been doing it for 30 years probably. And the Great American Cleanup used to all be the same day. Every neighborhood had the same day, and they had to try to organize that. Well, then they changed to where each neighborhood picked their own date. But they supply, they're giving us gloves and some hand sanitizer and bags, and we're borrowing grabbers and things like that. These we purchased with a grant several years ago so that kids could have their own grabber. But they support the event. It's on their calendar. We'll probably have some volunteers from there. So it's going to be a great event.
Thank you for tuning in to Happens KMNH Community Spotlight. Look for more KMNH broadcasts on kids making the news happen.